you guys doing?
What's it look like?
You don't have permission to leave the base, Mad Dog.
Don't call me Mad Dog. I'd sit your ass down.
I'm under orders to find you and bring you back to base. What the fuck were you thinking, Mad Dog?
That's fucking twice you called me Mad Dog, boy. There won't be a third time, you understand?
This is so fucked up! Do you realize what could happen if your cover is blown?
Relax. Do you see any Nazis in here?
Wasser bitte. Eisen Zitron.
Danke.
Guten Abend, meine Herren. Man sagt, Alkohol ist der schlimmste Feind des Menschen.
Weißt du, in der Bibel heißt es lieber deine Feinde, dass ihr zu trinken mich magst zu. I mean, Goddess.
Darf ich mitsetzen?
Auf jeden Fall.
Ich habe dich hier noch nicht gesehen. Bist du neu in Gegend?
Bevor ich das beantworte, lass mich dich was fragen.
Okay.
Hab ich große Tiere?
Bitte?
Ist nur simple Frage. Hab ich große Tiere?
Nein.
Du und der Beach voller Lippen prallen Arsch.
Nein.
Warum magst du dich denn? In der Barren Run mich dann? Willst du mich ficken?
Ich sehe, wir überspringen die Formalitäten. Sehr gut. Du weißt, warum ich dich anspreche? Ich bin ein wenig neugierig. Ich bin neugierig, warum dein Freund da drüben so nervös zu sein scheint. Aber ich bin neugierig, warum ein Amerikaner mit einem schrecklichen deutschen Akzent so überschämt wäre, mit einer Offizier der SS zu sprechen.
Do you speak English, boy?
Yes.
Good. Because if I'm going down for the dirt now, I'd rather not be speaking in Nazi tongue now. So, looks like we got ourselves a situation here.
Indeed. But as you will see, I'm the one holding the pistol. So it's clear who has the upper hand here. What's so funny?
What he means is, I've had a knife pointed at your ass since you sat down.
That is funny. It's funny that you brought a knife to a gunfight.
You can squeeze off around, but you could still end up with two assholes.
And you will end up dead. At this range, I can't miss.
It looks like our choices are pretty limited now, doesn't it?
The choice is simple. Either you concede to arrest, or you die.
So it doesn't bother you that my friend here is gonna carve you up like a Thanksgiving turkey?
I consider it a small price to pay for serving my country.
That's where you and I differ. See, you came here to fight for your country, but I don't give a fuck about mine. Sure, I fly the American flag, I wear the American uniform, but the real reason I came here is for one reason and one reason only. To kill Nazis.
I'm going to count to 3. When I get to 3, your friend here will put away the knife, and you will all surrender to me. Otherwise, I will put a bullet right between your eyes. 1. 2.
'Yo, what do you think, Murph?
We gotta go get him.
No one's asking you, dipshit.
But he's out of bullets.
Oh yeah, how'd he fit?
He fired 7 times. Chamber on a pistol like that only takes 7 bullets.
Well, if you're so sure, why didn't you go get him?
Oh. This is more your field. You go get him, Mad Dog.
Hey, barkeep. You speak English?
Fick dich.
I'll take that as a no. Du und wie können. Du willst ich klären.
Suck my dick.
You speak good English, barkeep. You want to say that as we haul your ass off to prison, you'll be real popular.
Fuck you.
You know, you really do speak good English. But let me tell you now. Let me tell you and make this crystal fucking clear. In good old-fashioned American, I don't care one tiny bit what happens to you. Now you can live or you can die. Now I came here to kill Nazis, not German civilians. So you just go ahead now and hand me over that weapon. Otherwise, I'm just gonna blow you so full of holes. Your body's gonna be whistling as they wheel you through to the morgue. Come on. That's right.
See, I told you he was out of bullets. I was right.
This gun carries 7 rounds. You were right about that. But you forgot about the extra bullet in the chamber. Now, considering that bullet's deep inside your leg, boy, I bet you won't forget that again.
Why the fuck did you shoot me?
Because I told you. Don't call me Mad Dog.
You are here for the advancement of modern medicine. Over the next week, you will be subject to a number of tests conducted by the esteemed Dr. Josef Mengele. My name is Ilse Koch. Prior to your arrival at Camp 7, were any of you aware of my existence? Come now. I'm sure at least some of you are aware of the nickname your kind has bestowed on me. Repeating it would not lead to punishment. Well, don't be shy. Speak up!
Bitch van Buchenwald.
Bitch van Buchenwald. Exactly. Many would consider such a nickname to be insulting. I, on the other hand, consider it an honorable title. You see, one must earn a reputation. And I certainly earned mine. This is why I advise you to cooperate fully. Failure to do so will be dealt with very severely. Those who do not comply need only look over there to see the result of non-compliance. In other camps, you'd be subject to strict work schedules and cramped living conditions with hundreds of others. Here we hold only a select few, considered to be the finest physical specimens. There will be no work schedule, and you will be provided with adequate rest. But you will be required to submit to all forms of medical testing and cooperate fully with our doctor's experiments. We are all here to serve the Third Reich. Now report to Senior SS Officer Hess in Building 2.
Oui, madame.
Come here. I like this tattoo.
Thank you, madame.
You know, the eagle, it's quite beautiful. Don't go over to Building 2. I want you to head to Building 3.
Yes, madame.
Come in. Ah, meine Herren.
Mein Führer.
Sit down. So, Mengele, I am told you have a breakthrough in your research at Camp 7.
Yes, a most exciting breakthrough. We have been able to create a chimera, an organism which contains cells from 2 different species.
Excellent. But how did you accomplish such a thing?
Let us get straight to the point. You have been discussing the sale of your serum to the Americans. We know this. Apparently there's a princely son involved. Cannot blame you. He has to provide for his family. Your wife and daughter?
Yes.
Beautiful creatures. Anyway, this sale to the Americans could make you a rich man. But considering your current predicament, I suggest you give serious consideration to my offer. In the days of the Roman Empire, when someone would betray the emperor, the traitor would often be executed. However, if the traitor did the honorable thing when caught, his family would be allowed to keep his fortune.
Honorable thing.
He would go home, open up his wrist with a knife, and bleed to death. Of course, that when we have advances then, but the principle remains the same.
What exactly are you suggesting?
In that gun, there is one bullet, but many choices. You could put the bullet between my eyes, but then my colleague would put a bullet between yours and then would await the return of your wife and daughter. I'm sure you know about that. So, we are left with the noble option. Pick up the gun, put it in your mouth, and pull the trigger.
But the serum is right there. Take it with you. My files are in those drawers. They will give you all the information you need to create more. You don't have to do this.
Pick up the gun. Dr. Hammerstein.
I can't.
This is not a negotiation. Pick up the gun.
Please, don't do this.
Pick up the gun.
Why are you doing this?
Put the barrel in your mouth.
How can I be sure you'll keep your word? How do I know you'll leave my family alone?
You are going to die tonight. That can be by your hand or by ours. You take the noble option, I assure you, your family will not be harassed again. On the contrary, Dr. Mengele will speak to the funeral and your wife and daughter will be provided for. So, for the last time, put the barrel in your mouth. No. Inside the mouth. Trust me, it's the difference between an instant death and a slow one. You put the barrel under your chin, you simply blow your jaw off and die in agony. No, put it inside, press against the roof of your mouth, and I assure you, it's quick and painless. You must die because they need to live. You're doing this with them, yeah?
Joseph, is good news. As you know, we are in the midst of war and in desperate need for reinforcements.
But I am confident we will be able to create a fully compliant animal-human hybrid within a matter of weeks. I will select one of the soldiers from Camp 7, someone totally dedicated to our cause, to be the first.
Your work, Joseph, your work can create soldiers who are quicker, faster, and stronger than the Allied forces.
That is my hope, mein Führer.
But tell me, Joseph, what animal are you going to combine with humans to create our hybrid hero soldiers?
The wolf.
Private Kane, what the fuck is this I hear about you wanting to desert your unit?
That's correct, sir.
Are you a queer as well as a coward, Private Kane?
No, sir.
Horseshit! Any man who doesn't want to fight for God and country's a goddamn rump wrangler. Do you like to suck dick, Private Kane?
No, sir.
Don't give me that. You look like a man who'd suck a guy's dick but wouldn't bother to cradle the balls as he worked the shaft. Now, why the fuck do you want to desert your unit, Private?
Because war is bullshit, Sarge.
Oh, it is, huh? Well, do enlighten me.
I was drafted. I don't want to be here. I'm sick of putting my neck on the line for politicians who start wars to take money. They say we're fighting for our freedom and democracy, but we're not, sir.
Where are you from, Private?
Philadelphia.
You go to Harvard, son?
No, sir. Philadelphia Community College.
You running for office?
No.
Then what the fuck are you talking about? Don't poison my ears with that high-minded liberal dog shit. You came to this unit as a no-good puss bucket from a shitty neighborhood. We're trying to turn you into a weapon, a minister of death. You should be fucking praying for war. Without war, you have nothing to offer. You're puke. You're scum. You're not even human. Do you understand that?
It's my request to be sent home. That's a no then, huh?
You goddamn right it's a no, you maggot dick piece of shit. You may not want to be here, but we're going to keep you here. Do you hear me, you bald streak of camel piss? You're government property. You need motivation, and I'm going to give it to you, even if I have to bend you over and ram it straight up your ass.
You know, Sarge, I can't help but notice. You mentioned dick and ass a lot.
What the fuck did you say?
Oh, hey, don't mind me. What a man does in the privacy of his own bedroom, that's none of my business. Don't ask, don't tell. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, Sarge. It's just a minor injury. You'll be back on your knees in no time. I guess I'll be going home now, huh?
I wanted freedom. I wanted freedom. No one told me. I wanted freedom. I wanted freedom. No one told me. I wanted freedom. I wanted
Nice limp you got there, Reich.
Go fuck yourself. Murphy. Wilder, you ready to go?
When I finish this. Hey, look. Don't get pissed with me just because you caught some friendly fire in your pinky toe.
It wasn't my fucking pinky toe, it was my fucking shin. And fuck you.
I wanted freedom. I wanted freedom. No one told me. I wanted freedom. I wanted.
So how'd you end up in here?
Me and Sergeant Peck had ourselves a little disagreement.
Is that right?
How about you?
See the limp on the MP?
Yeah.
Courtesy of my buddy here. I went along for the ride.
You two girls done gossiping.
I guess so.
Good. Well, perhaps now one of you can do something useful and spot me a cigarette.
I don't smoke.
I'm all out, Murph.
What about you?
What about me?
You got a cigarette?
Nope.
What you in for?
You writing a book?
Ashamed to tell him, Reggie?
Have we met before, friend?
Nope. But your legend has spread far throughout the Corps. Gentlemen, reckless Reggie Brown. The meanest, baddest man in the whole damn town.
Damn, you crackers are real imaginative with that nickname shit, ain't you?
When you live with the reality of war, boy, it ain't no time for imagination.
Poetic. You should put that on a greeting card.
So, you gonna tell the Sergeant Whisper here what you did? We sure have got a long journey ahead.
Okay, Master. Whatever you say, sir, Master.
You sure do have a hard-on for white folk.
The only hard-on I got for white folks is when I'm sticking one down your mother's throat.
Well, you just excuse my mama if she wasn't enthusiastic about that. She's been dead 5 years. Well, since you got stage fright, let me regale these two Marys here with a story about reckless Reggie Brown.
By all means.
Reggie here was one of 17 men sent down to take out a 45 machine gun encampment guarding a German railroad. As they approached, the German gunners spotted them and ripped 9 of the men to pieces. The rest of the men just ran away, leaving Reggie here taking fire from 32 heavy machine gunners. Reggie got down on his belly, and he faced those Germans all on his own. He took out his Colt 45 and he popped 10 of those Nazi fucks with just 8 bullets. At that point, one of the crowds yelled out and asked Reggie here if he was English. You see, those Nazi fucks, they don't respect us Americans. They just figure us a bunch of rookies. The crowd thought all Reckless here was some kind of English Superman sent to show the pussy Americans how it's done. When Reggie told him he was American, the crowd replied, "If you stop killing my men, I will make them surrender." 10 minutes later, 30 Germans came walking towards Reich's battalion with their hands held high in the air. My story is as accurate as yours with that Colt 45.
It wasn't on my belly. It was on my knees.
Shouldn't you be getting the Medal of Honor for shit like that? What the fuck you doing here with us?
Let me ask you a question, boy. You know how many black soldiers are fighting on the front line of the U.S. Army?
No.
5. That's not because us black folks are cowards. There's thousands of us who want to serve. But the Air Force and Marines won't take us. The Navy only employ us to cook your slop. The Army let in 5 of us, and still they pull that segregation shit. The last straw was when we're traveling back from the railroad with all those Nazi fucks who surrendered. They chartered a military bus to pick us up, but there wasn't enough room for the Germans and our officers. So the staff sergeant told me to give up my seat and walk back to base. Can you believe that shit? I just fought the battle of my life. And they're telling me to give up my seat for a fucking Nazi? So what you do? I made the staff sergeant see the error of his ways.
Call for me, Doctor? This is a human brain.
Okay.
This is the cerebral cortex. It is divided into 4 sections called lobes. The frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, the occipital lobe, and the temporal lobe. Do you know what these lobes do?
I suppose you're going to tell me.
The frontal lobe is associated with reasoning, speech, planning, emotions, and problem solving. The parietal lobe controls movement, orientation, and the processing and recognition of stimuli. The occipital lobe is associated with visual processing, while the temporal lobe is where we get the recognition and processing of auditory stimuli and memory. Now, this is the brain of a wolf. There is an area near the primary auditory cortex which shows there are striking similarities between the way the canine brain and the human brain respond to emotionally loaded sounds. It is clear there is a common response to emotion in both species.
Is this why you call me here? To tell me this?
No, I simply wanted to tell you that I shall be needing 1 male specimen and 1 female specimen this evening. Could you and Hess bring them around to the lab at around 6?
Of course.
That will be all.
What the fuck is this shit?
Pull over.
Damn it. You coming to help or what?
My leg's fucked? You're gonna have to do it.
I can't move that shit on my own.
You're gonna have to.
You're a lazy piece of shit, you know that?
Fuck you.
Hey, Give me the keys for them.
Why?
I gotta move this shit. And if you're not gonna move your ass, I'll get them to do it.
Are you crazy? You can't uncuff those prisoners.
Look, they're unarmed. I'll have my gun on them the whole time. Where the fuck are they gonna go?
Fine. If any shit goes down, it's on you.
Ladies?
Pissed off?
I need a couple of y'all to move some shit out the road. Any volunteers? Thought not. Brown, Murphy, you're up.
There's a surprise.
Alright. Move the shit out of the road. Come on, I ain't got all day.
Are you blind?
What?
He asked if you're blind.
No, I ain't blind.
You must be if you can't see we're being ambushed.
What ambush?
This ambush. Drop the gun. Drop the gun, now. Oh. Make my day. Do you feel lucky?
All of you, in a line! Now!
Stand next to this sniveling shithausen.
Put your hands on the head.
How many prisoners are in the back of the truck? How many prisoners?
2.
You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you?
I'm not lying, I swear!
Go and check the truck.
Jawohl.
Wait. I have important information for you.
You want any information?
Nope. I'm good.
Heil Hitler.
You know much about trucks?
Enough to know this one's fucked.
Looks like we're on foot. How many guns we got?
Nazi fuck at Hyde's piece plus some extra ammo. It's 4 pistols altogether.
We got any cigarettes?
Well, I had these.
What's your name, Private?
Joe Kane.
So what you want to do, Joe Kane? You sticking with us or you going your own ways?
I'll stick.
What you want to do?
Who smokes with Sharon?
They can be. Let's go.
Late again.
A busy evening, I'm afraid.
Dinner is cold.
We are on the verge of the greatest breakthrough in modern medicine. I'm afraid the chicken will have to wait.
It was beef.
What the hell is this?
A new piece.
You've been using my subjects again.
You have plenty of subjects.
We only have a select few here.
Then order more in from the other camps.
That takes time, Ilse. The work we are doing here is of the utmost urgency. We are going to lose this war unless we get urgent reinforcements.
I understand. You know I work for the cause too. And yet, I still find time to cook dinner for my husband. You never make time for us.
You may not want to hear this, but our marital concerns are of little importance. Our country stands at a pivotal moment in its history that is of greater importance right now.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry you don't.
Officer Becker. May I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
We have to stop Suzie. The doctor will find out.
He's too busy with his work. He doesn't suspect a thing.
Still, we gotta keep things okay. Men of my rank have been killed for less.
You know, this is not just a physical thing. I care about you.
care about you too.
Good morning. Dr. Mengele would like to see you in his laboratory at 9 a.m.
Could you give me a moment to get dressed?
Of course.
Sir.
Yeah.
Could you wait outside?
Of course. Perhaps you should get a real look for the story, huh?
Perhaps I should.
Officer Becker, sir.
Thank you, Hess. Officer Becker, please take a seat. Do you read the Bible, Becker?
Not recently, sir.
But you have in the past, yes?
Yes.
You recall the passage in Judges 16?
Vaguely.
Allow me to refresh your memory. There was a man called Samson who had been given great strength by God. He met a woman called Delilah and became infatuated by her. But Delilah had been approached by the lords of the Philistines. They offered her money to discover the secret of Samson's strength. 3 times she asked him the secret of his strength, and 3 times he gave her a false answer. But on the 4th occasion, he gave her the true reason. He did not cut his hair in fulfillment of a vow to God. Delilah, while Samson was sleeping on her knee, shaved his head and betrayed him to her enemies.
Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure what the relevance is.
I think we both know the relevance. The Bible is a fascinating read. Contains many stories about redemption. I like that concept. People make mistakes. They should be given the opportunity to atone for them. Don't you agree?
Yes.
As you know, we are seeking to create hybrid soldiers to serve the Third Reich. I need a soldier. Someone who is totally dedicated to the Führer. A man who is willing to put his country above all else. And that is why I have chosen you. You will be the very first werewolf of the Third Reich.
Wait a minute.
I have already informed the Führer that you are to be the first. He is most grateful for your service to your country.
But I haven't volunteered. You can't do this.
I already have. You must understand, Officer Becker. If you follow the serpent to forbidden fruit and take a bite, can you really complain if you face the wrath of God?
I have to get out of here.
Why? What's happened?
Your husband. He knows about us.
What are you talking about?
He knows.
He actually told you this.
He's ordered me to become the first of his secret soldiers. The Führer has been informed. I've no choice.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to leave the camp. I will never come back.
You're going to leave me behind too.
That is why I came here. I want you to come with me.
If they find us, they will kill us.
Going somewhere?
Yes.
Let us stop dancing around the truth, shall we?
Why the hell you keep breaking into my room? Am I not entitled to privacy?
Not when you're fucking the doctor's wife? No.
Look. I don't know what he's told you. But he is lying.
You're such a fool. I took you under my wing. You could have worked your way through the ranks, even worked direct with the Führer himself. Instead you throw it all away for a woman.
Haven't you ever cared about anyone more than yourself? Huh?
Emotional vulnerability has always been your weakness. Your attempt to assert yourself is admirable. A little clumsy. All you have succeeded in doing is wasting my time. Diplomacy is at an end. Now the war begins.
The Führer said the first essential for success is a perpetually constant and regular employment of violence. I can't say I agree with that myself, but I know Officer Hess is a staunch advocate of it. Needless to say, it is far from helpful to be presented with a concussed patient, so we have both been inconvenienced by Hess's conduct.
My heart bleeds for you, Doctor.
No, let's keep it cordial. I know you have been through considerable pain already, but if you allow me, I will be able to ease you into this transition without further stress.
Definitely want to see Pastor. But I promise you, the moment I change, I'm coming for you. You hear that?
Please save your energy. Do we need it for what's ahead?
Time to make history.
someone?
What have you done to him?
Officer Becker?
Yes. Then where is he?
He's with the doctor.
Take me to him.
Of course. Follow me.
Ilsa, let me introduce you to the first werewolf of the Third Reich.
No!
Let him rest. He is still fragile after the transformation.
You son of a bitch! How could you?
You should be happy. Tonight we have made history. All of my work has finally come to fruition.
You did this out of spite, you bastard!
Spite? Was it not spite that motivated you to betray me?
You neglected me. You made me feel like all those years were wasted.
Believe that if it helps you to sleep at night, we both know the truth. You are nothing but a common whore.
Oh, fuck you!
Now listen, this work must continue. Either we put this matter aside for now and continue our daily routines as they were, or...
Oh, what?
Officer Hess will snap your neck and leave your rotting carcass in the street for the stray dogs to feast on. Your choice?
When this war is over, so is our marriage.
As you wish. Take her back to my quarters.
I know you don't want to live like this. I can't stand to see you in pain. You're still human.
What is that? A German military base?
I don't think so.
I know what it is.
What is it?
One of those concentration camps.
I remember back in 42 people talking about that shit. I heard they were executing Jewish POWs in their hundreds.
I heard it's worse than that. Some of the stories floating around this place are crazy.
So what are we gonna do?
You know, we could go on our merry way. Forget all that shit. Plan an escape. But I gotta tell you boys, I'm a real pleasure seeker. But you know what I take pleasure in most of all in this world?
What's that, Murph?
Killing Nazis.
What makes you think she'd still here? She has had time to escape.
No, I know exactly where she is.
Hey, asshole!
What the hell was that?
It's coming from outside.
Go check it out. I'll go to my quarters.
Fucker. Show me what they teach you in that Third Reich. Motherfucker probably alerted those Nazi fucks inside.
Just stay cool. Reggie and I, we'll go through the front. Billy and Joe, you take the rear.
Got it.
You turn around real slow, boy. Now get on the floor. Lie on your belly, boy.
Are you going to kill me?
You could say that's a pretty safe assumption, Dow.
Then why are you hesitating?
Why, I could just blow a hole in you from this distance and be done with that shit. Well, where would be the fun in that, Doctor? Let me tell you something. When I kill a Nazi, I like to see the whites of his eyes real close up. I gotta smell that fear, see that fear. Hell, I bet you've seen a lot of that fear, ain't you, Doc? Bearing down on those innocent civilians now. How's it feel to have the shoe on the other foot, Percy?
I am not in charge of the extermination unit. I am a doctor.
I don't give a fuck who you say or you think you are, boy. You are part of an industrial killing machine, and me and my man, we're gonna burn that to the fucking ground. Now on your belly, boy. Motherfucker. Thank you, sir.
Motherfuckers got machine guns. Cover me.
Okay.
You Nazi fuck.
Wait. I want to see just how tough this guy is without his machine gun.
On your feet, motherfucker. Come on.
What do you say, Gunner? You want to go a couple of rounds with me? Huh?
Let's do it.
Wait. Let me frisk this piece of shit first. He's all yours.
All right. Come on. Let's see what you got.
What are you doing? Been much quicker if you just let me do that in the first place.
What the fuck? You lucky motherfucker.
Joe, we gotta get these people out of here.
Any of those hairy fuckers back there?
Nope, just some Nazi fuck doctor. And that motherfucker, he's gonna be in there. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Job done.
Not quite.
It's burning. What else can we do?
I didn't see that Nazi fuck doctor in the lab.
I bet he's barbecue now.
I'm not so sure. Good afternoon, Dr. Mengele.
What the hell are you doing in here?
You remember me?
Should I?
The name's Murphy. We shared a few moments in Camp 7 back in World War II. The night that hellhole burned to the ground.
I remember. What do you want?
What I've wanted for the past 30 long years, Doc. To watch you die.
If you just wanted me dead, you could have done it by now. Obviously, there's something else on your mind.
I'm just curious.
About what?
How does it feel to go from being a high-ranking Nazi officer to a shit-shoveling farmer in the South American backwaters?
I always have my memories.
I guess you must be feeling pretty pleased with yourself right about now. Why, you evaded our grasp, you escaped the Allies. Shit, boy. The West German government have been looking for you for years now. You actually got away with it.
But as you say now, I am just a shit-shoveling farmer.
That you are.
A shit-shoveling farmer who has been on your mind for 30 years. I can only begin to imagine how troubling that must have been for you.
I just don't like loose ends now.
And you're hoping to finally tie this one up?
You looking for this? Yeah. I also got the one in your shit house. I got the one from under your bed, too. You know, I figure you quite a paranoid guy, Doc. But I guess looking over your shoulder for the past 30 years is gonna do that to a man. I can only imagine just how troubling that must be. I got the one from under your pillow, too, shitface.
You can kill me, but I will still be alive inside your head. You can't wipe away 30 years with one pull of the trigger.
Guess I'm gonna have to pull it more than once, then. You boys know what pleasures me most of all in this world?
What's that, Murph?
Killing Nazis.